So, are we sharing this accomplishment? I'm confused. But you're damn right I'm doing a video on this because it's a big topic right now. And shoot, man, we all in it for the views, ain't we? This is coming to us from Vibe. Self made. Jay Z officially named hip hop's first billionaire. Once again, who does this help? How does this fix anything for anybody? This is just a cute little thing for Jay Z. But let's get into the article. Jay-Z's journey is the modern-day embodiment of the American dream. It's official. Forbes has declared Jay-Z hip-hop's first billionaire. Hove has reportedly accumulated a fortune that totals $1 billion, making him the first musician in hip-hop to do so. I wonder how much of that is off of other people's publishing, but let's continue. He is also one of only a few entertainers to achieve that feat. According to Forbes, Jay-Z's empire was built through various deals in liquor, Armadan, D'Souza, cash investments, art collections, real estate, streaming services, his record label, and music catalog. That's where that publishing comes in at. Real estate, streaming services. So it's not as if he like built this all off the back of his royalties. Nah, that's not how you get this kind of wealthy. Okay. Jay-Z's cash and investments come to a total of $220 million. His stake in the liquor brands D'Usse and Armade Bregna, whatever, totals $410 million. His music streaming platform Tidal tallies at $100 million. Rock Nation follows with $75 million. Then Music Catalog rakes in $75 million. So that's where the publishing would be. His art collection, $70 million. Finally, his real estate investments total $50 million. Some may assume that Dr. Dre already achieved billionaire status a couple of years ago, but that isn't entirely true, according to Forbes. Dre sold his brand, Beats by Dre, to Apple for $3 billion. While his company is worth billions, Dre's personal net worth is $850 million because he keeps it all in his businesses. Jay's story is especially astonishing considering his journey to the top. Coming out of Brooklyn's Marcy Projects, Jay hustled as a drug dealer. He later traded in life for music, co-founding, you missed that dash right there, the hyphen, Rockefeller Records, and releasing 14 number one albums. Swizz Beatz, the super producer behind some of Jay-Z's biggest hits, says that people can look to Jay as a model of success. It's bigger than hip-hop. It's the blueprint for our culture. A guy that looks like us, sounds like us, loves us, made it to something that we always felt was above. How is this for anybody besides him? Like, man, like, okay, so here's my beef, because the hip-hop culture, quote unquote black culture, is just poison, garbage, and nonsense. And honestly, I mean, Jay-Z is just a facilitator of such a thing. And when you're willing to facilitate this garbage ass culture, yeah, you're gonna be prepared. You're gonna be compensated financially, and that's really all it is. So, like, I mean, like, Swizz Beatz needs to shut up, because he another one of them. They're just facilitators of this garbage culture that's done absolutely nothing to fix our communities. Jay-Z being a billionaire does nothing for anybody except for Jay-Z. Oh, he gives us something to aspire to. Nah, nigga. Nah, not even close. That's what, like, when it comes to kids and stuff like that, that's what they got parents for. They're not, like, not everybody's situation is the same. I put it to you like this. I would rather have a community of let's say 500 families, and each one of those 500 families pulling in $100,000 a year, as opposed to one man making $1 billion a year. This does absolutely nothing for quote unquote black people. Forbes senior editor and Jay-Z biographer Zach O'Malley Greenberg agrees with Swizz, telling Vibe Jay-Z's journey is the modern-day embodiment of the American dream. His ascent offers an invaluable blueprint and inspiration to the next generation of entrepreneurs. Yeah, so I don't really feel like reading an entire Forbes story or their article. The deal is that this man is, I mean, like, I respect his art. I really do. I'd be lying if I didn't say I didn't enjoy his music particularly from Reasonable Doubt to American Gangster. Like everything that happened afterwards, but from Reasonable Doubt to American Gangster, I really do appreciate and love his catalog. But to sit here and pretend as if him being a billionaire does anything for anyone outside of him and his family is ridiculous. It really is. So, that's about it. That's why I really wanted to cover this, because I see a lot of people treating this as if it's some great thing that happened for all of Black America, when in all reality, that's just not the case. And it's just the same tokenism and symbolism that continues to this very moment to leave our communities in a place of just like, looking for other people, looking for handouts and stuff like that. And I hate it. Like, I really do, because we should be striving for everyone to succeed, not just a select few. So there is no win for the collective in this man's bank account having a certain set of zeros in it at all. If you enjoyed this video, toss me a like, sub if you happen to like my fantastic voice, share, because this has to stop. This really does. Oh my goodness, this one black guy did great, so all black people. No, not even close. And speak, in the comments. Am I wrong? Am I coming across as a hater a bit? Maybe. But that doesn't change the fact that my statement's 130% correct. His bank account don't help you at all. It doesn't put $1 in your pocket. It doesn't put a spoon or fork in your mouth. Remember that. Until the next one.